Okay, here we go again. So, another quick review. This is about Sword Art Online War of the Underworld. It's Season 4. It's the continuation of Sword Art Online Alicization. And if you watched my previous review of Sword Art Online Alicization, you would know that I said that Sword Art Online Alicization felt like it was just an introduction to something greater they had in mind, which was War of the Underworld, and I still relate to that. Like, I think that's exactly what it is. Sword Art Online Alicization was a slow start to something great, and Sword Art Online War of the Underworld, this season, I'm just gonna say Season 4, that's a long-ass fucking name. But, yeah, this Season 4, it was good. I don't think it was great. I don't think it's a masterpiece. I don't think it's the best season in the franchise, but it was good. I would say it was just as good as Sword Art Online Season 2. But it does have its flaws, just like Sword Art Online Season 2, so I'm not going to be giving it a perfect score. Sword Art Online War of the Underworld starts off really depressing, and it's not a bad kind of depressing. It's a good kind. It makes you feel for the characters. It makes you feel emotions. But by the middle half, not the middle half, the second half, all that starts to fade off, and it's still kind of good, but they go into a weirder direction of, I don't want to spoil anything, but ghosts, in a way. Like, I don't mind them trying to pull a weird paranormal type thing, but like, they used it so much at the end that it just became unbearably cringe. Like, it was pretty bad, but despite that alone, everything else about the anime was really enjoyable. It was great. The story was great. It had a satisfying ending. One thing I do not like about the season, which is just a small nitpick, but it was something that I noticed, is that two of the characters that appear come from the movie, which at this point I haven't even watched the movie yet. I didn't even know the movie took place before this season, right? So I haven't even watched the movie yet, but these two characters came from the movie, and all the characters were like, "Oh my god, it's these guys!" Yet they only appear for like a minute, lose a fight, and then leave. Like, I feels like they were only there to make the movie a canon piece of the franchise. Like, they could have done it much better, but those characters were not an asset to the anime. You could have just like completely missed that part and not even realize that you missed a part of the anime, right? Like, you could have just completely cut that out. It could also just been time filler. They're like, okay, we need this episode to last like a minute longer. How do we do that? All right, we'll just add these two characters from the movie, get their asses kicked, and then leave. Yeah, that's basically what it is. But yeah, it has flaws, but it was still enjoyable. It's one of the better seasons of the franchise, just as good as Season 2, I would say. So I'm gonna give it the same score, 8 out of 10. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review soon of the movie, and so yeah, if you wanna hang around for that should be coming out pretty soon. But yeah, so I have nothing else to say. This is the end of the video. Go fuck yourself.
I'm out. Later. Life is moving by, but I can't keep from asking why. I wanna relive all those nights. I'm gonna turn back time tonight.